Oh, dude, this is something I've been waiting for a very long time, and I'm so excited for because of many reasons. I'm very excited for this, dude. I'm looking a little disheveled right now. Just ignore that because soon I will be slaying to an uncomfortable degree. Uncomfortable degree? That's what you're going with? Okay. But anyway, hi, hello, I'm CourtneyQuarantine. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I'm gonna get into some makeup stuff as the title would suggest, but if you're interested in any of the other work that I do, any of my photography, any of my, why can't I speak? I need to learn how to speak. If you're interested in any of my other work, it will be listed and linked. What am I saying? If you're interested in anything else that I'm up to, any other art that I'm creating, it will be linked in the description. My photography stuff is on Instagram, my fun looks, things like that. You can find me on every single platform pretty much. But if you do like live streaming and gaming, I'm also a gamer. A gamer, dude. I have a gaming channel on here as well. It's CourtneyQuarantine Gaming, which is very fun and very cool. So, but if you like live streaming, I am a streamer over on Twitch, and I live stream mostly indie horror games, but I am a variety streamer, so please come hang out over there. I would love to have you. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you here, giving this video a like and a thumbs up, and commenting something down below. Maybe like a sweet treat or something that you had recently that you really enjoy, or anything. Any engagement is really helpful, and I really appreciate it, so thank you so much. If you're returning, hey bestie. Hey! Thank you so much for being here. It really means a lot. I don't want to waste any time. I need to open this right now. Oh my god! This is the late night collection from Beaute and Miss Megan Robinson, and I am going to scream. Not only is one of my favorite brands, and I love and adore them and use them every single day, but Miss Megan is one of my favorite artists, period. I feel lucky and honored enough to call her a friend, and I really enjoy so many things about her as a person, as an artist, from her mind. Like, it truly, like, what's in here is already something I just know. I just know that I'm going to treasure this. I have seen the things I've seen. I cannot put into words. So I'm just going to get in and I'm going to show you because this is something I'm really excited for. You've heard me talk about this a million times, but I love seeing artists win. And Miss Megan, if you see this, and I don't think I'm entitled to anyone's time, but if you do see this, I absolutely freaking adore you. I know you know this, but I just want to say before I even open this, like, I am so proud of you. I'm so excited for you. This is so cool. I love watching your content, but it feels like even being like content, it's just not your artistry, your vision, your passion is palpable. I feel like I can feel it through the screen, through a freaking message from you. Like, it really, to me, makes me so happy to see this, and I want to see more, which I know sometimes I like hesitate to talk about because I want to celebrate what's in here, but I need you to know I cannot wait for everything, and I'm so excited for you. And this, dude, this collection, woo! So anyway, let's get into the late night collection. I'm so excited. Also, Megan, thank you so much for sending this my way. Like, thank you so much. Truly amped out of my mind, dude. Woo! Okay, let me open this. The late night collection, created with Miss Megan Robinson, consummate. I don't know how to say that word. What is that word? Consummate artist and educator. The late night collection embodies the feeling of a night out where time feels suspended. Ooh! Oh, why does that make me tingly? Get the look, a unique approach to smoky eye paired with a fresh pouty lip for a cool girl after dark energy. The late night eyeshadow palette. 3 nuanced shades of our talc-free buttery eyeshadow plus a suspended sparkle balm, a gorgeous plastic-free glitter topper. Good lord. Echo, a matte milky mushroom. Taxi. Ooh, it's called Taxi? A matte smoky khaki olive. You better stop it right now. Reverb. A deep smoky emerald shimmer. Sneak. A sparkling sand with a kick of rose. Peptide Drench Cushion Lip Gloss. Who doesn't love a juicy. Supple sip. Hey, what? Who doesn't love a juicy, supple lips paired with a smoky eye? Shade Riff is a soft, rosy beige. I can't talk. You know what? I'm not even gonna apologize. That's the mood today, okay? Okay. You'll reach for day and late night. Ooh! Stop it. Oh, yes. Oh, stop, dude. It's like a brick wall. Dude, I'm standing in an alleyway. I'm leaning against this wall after a show. I'm sweaty. My makeup looks hot. That's the vibe. That's the vibe I already, in my mind, that's what I'm feeling. Oh my God, dude, I'm sweating. Late night, brother. Riff M10, what is it? M90, 190, hello? M194. Oh my god. Let me open this now. Dude. Do you see the shift already on that one though? Do you see that? And then do you see? Need backups immediately? Oh, Jesus Lord. Oh, 191, 190, 192, 193. You, Megan, mob. Woo! On my hands. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay. I'm putting this on my face immediately. My mouth is watering. I have been excited for this. Oh, it's beautiful. This mushroom shade, what is this one? I'm gonna use this every day of my freaking life. What is this called? Echo? I love that. It's great. Oh, okay, I'm gonna just tap my brush into it. I love these matte shadows more than I can honestly express to you right now. Love the matte shadows from Mob. Highly underrated. Absolutely phenomenal. I can't wait to have this in every palette. Period. I'm gonna take it like right in here. Yep. Echo, we come and we go. No, I don't want to be just another echo. You know that song? Do you know that song? Anyway, that's a whole song, I think. I don't actually know. Sugar Cult? Who sings that? Sugar Ray? Sister Hazel? I think it's from the 90s? I don't know. Well, yeah, of course it's performing the same way that I know that it's gonna perform. Duh. You know what I feel like I'm really gonna like with this one in particular? M170. I think they're gonna a little bit, maybe. I don't know. This dude, this taxi shade, is it taxi? To taxi? I'm gonna put that on my lid right now, right here, right now. I'm gonna start maybe like on the outer part of this. Ooh. Oh, the way that it is. Stop. I forgot I was filming for a second, so I got really close to my face with the mirror. But that kind of like dirty, muddy green. It's like khaki, but it's like green, but it's moss, but it's not olive, but it's not. It's exactly the kind of tone that I wanted and expected from Megan. And that is why when collections like this happen, you can tell that this is Megan. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to guess and be like, wonder who made that. I know exactly. If you watch Megan's content, if you've ever seen a Megan look, brother. Ooh, I'm so excited right now. I'm sweating. This might be one of my favorite, actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna say this might be. This is one of my favorite collections of 2025. I'm just so simply and plainly put, not only these are my favorite formulas from my favorite brand, it's an artist that I love and just absolutely freaking adore. And these are the kind of shades that I feel like you don't get from like mainstream or like a typical launch. It's the way that they are, the way that the undertones and the layers and the desaturation and not the like an intensity of hue doesn't always make me happy. You know what I'm saying? Glorious. Dude, I can't even reverb. I think, oh, I don't know actually. I don't know. Oh, Megan, you nailed that shade. Thank you. I'm gonna take these shades a little bit higher and just kind of make it more hazy-like, because that is something that I absolutely drool-worthy. I hope that doesn't sound weird, but like truly, it like makes my brain happy when I see that from Megan. When she talks about like a smoky eye, it's more of like this haze, and I'm like, oh God, yes. Yeah, I love that. I love it, like just like a, but it's not a wisp. It's not a wisp, and it's not, there's a smokiness, but it's like this, haze. Do I need to calm down? Like, should I, like, do I need to take a cool down lap? I don't know, man. I don't know. Another thing I really enjoy is if you do kind of want to bring it down even a bit more, you can take the gray. You can take Echo and put that on top, brother. Bro, dude, come on. Now, I don't really remember exactly when they started like sneak peeking this stuff with Megan in the lab, but I'm not kidding you, dude. I have been gnawing at the bars of my enclosure since then. So I would say forgive my excitement, but I'm just explaining why I'm excited. I'm not gonna apologize for being excited. Okay, cool. Now riff. I think I need to like touch this with my finger, but I also just want to apply it first. I think, no, well, hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it a little, I'm gonna give a little touch. Oh, my sweet heavens. Because I know this is gonna Yeah, if you just like literally stretch it into nothingness, do you see how the base is still there and that sheen is still there? That's what I'm talking about. Because you can get this built up, but just this tiny little touch, this tiny little wash. Dude, stop. Stop it right now. Let me take a breath. Whew. I'm gonna pick up a good amount of this on my brush and I'm really just gonna put it on my lid and see what happens because this type of a shade, this type of a tone, there's a specific kind of shadow vibe that with this that feels very familiar, however done in Megan's way, that I have adored my entire makeup existence. Okay? This type of the energy, the way that this was, the way that I've seen them talk about having this be formulated, it's making me twinkly toes. Whatever that means, okay? So I'm just gonna kind of like buff it onto the... Megan, you're gonna be hearing from my lawyers because I can't handle this excitement. Oh, no. It's perfect. You. And I only have a little bit of it on. Like, I'm sure if you layer this, like even in the center and just kind of give it a little... Ooh. The amount of like grayness and like I can see like these like dirty tones, but I don't know if I see even on my finger though, you can see that kind of like red rusty kind of like base. There is purple and red in it and then the flash of green. That is very specifically something that I love and adore and enjoy and honestly I've been looking for in this way. So sincerely from the bottom of my artist searching heart, thank you. Ooh, I will always love a shade like that. And this way, in Mob's formula, good lord, with Megan's brain, stop it. Stop it right now. This is like this is actually for my birthday. It's coming up. My birthday is like less than a month away. Is this my birthday present? Stop. You shouldn't have. I don't actually think that. I hope you all know that I am joking when I make those jokes. But anyway, this Sparkle Balm, don't. Do you see? Hey, do you see the rosiness? And then do you see the green? And then do you see jinkies? Miss Megan, please come to the principal's office. Detention, bro. You're getting detention for this. Oh. This silver in that? Let me put this on top of my eye. Oh my god, look how pretty it is on my finger still. Enough. Also, by the way, I want to say, as soon as I touched the pan became incredibly much more very bigly, hugely sparklier because I'm going to take the littlest bit of this and put this on the center of my eye. Just on the center and bring it up. So what if I just like tap it a little bit right there? And then what? Megan, I love Sparkle Balm so much. I'm going to put this everywhere. Oh my god. I'm gonna prime my lower lashes with my Smell Before Rain, per usual. Am I muted? Oh my god. Almost had a mental breakdown. I'm gonna start with Echo and literally just kind of go in and make it smoky. I'm gonna use all of the shades except for the Sparkle Balm and maybe not Riff, but I might put Riff on in the center. But I'm just gonna take Echo and Taxi and really just make a smoky lower lash. This is heavenly already. Echo, Oh my god, yes. That is a lovely lower lash vibe. Oh, yeah, perfect. Actually, okay. Am I surprised? No. Am I very pleased? Well, yes. Reverb, adding a little bit of Riff? No. Which one's Reverb? Riff is the gloss. A little bit of Reverb, that green, shifty gorgeousness right in the center. Yeah. And what if I took just a little bit of the Sparkle Balm, just like literally just a dot? That's all I need. Yeah. Honestly, this palette is going to be an everyday palette for me. This collection, these 4 into my daily palettes. Done. Period. No questions asked. But if you do have any questions, let me know. I'm buzzing. I love that. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my look and see how it all comes together. And I can't wait to use that gloss. I can't wait to see what that gloss looks like on me. So far, the eyes, this is precisely what I wanted from Megan. And I can't tell you how happy I am. Truly, truly, wholeheartedly can't tell you how happy I am. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay. Okay. Let it be known that Pete is sitting on my lap right now and she's purring and she's so happy. And I think that is her seal of approval. If I may go ahead and say, my seal of approval is already here. This eye look is sick. It is gorgeous. It feels hot. It's perfectly meshing in with like everything again that I wanted. I feel like I'm gonna like just keep saying how happy I am to have this personally. I love it as a collection. I love it as a like building up different things. But for me personally, selfishly, this is exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna try on the lip now, which I am so intrigued by. This is Riff, which technically is M14094, not 49, M194. This is the packaging. Again, this is so cool, dude. And I think that there are a few people on this planet that could make a like rose and or pink toned lip that I would actually like. So I'm putting a lot of faith in Megan, especially when it comes to gloss. That looks very tasty in the window. Now, I do like to kind of pull off the bio packaging. This is biodegradable packaging. You can get a replacement like forever kind of packaging for this kind of stuff. But I like to take off the packaging so I can see more of the shade. Like it's just pleasing to me to see that. But I don't like hate this. I think sometimes people get a little aggressive with like, oh, since you do that, you must hate it with your burning soul and passion and you hate it. And I'm like, no, I just like to see color. It makes me happy. It's not that deep, honestly, I promise you that. I like that their packaging is more sustainable and there's many reasons why that is. I carry around and use these glosses pretty much nonstop. I do wish I could see a little bit more of the shade. Like I wish this wasn't as frosted. However, that's a preference. And also I know that the reason why they use this specific kind of packaging again is for sustainability, because Mob doesn't just talk the talk, they walk the walk. They really do care about sustainability. I know obviously that might come as a little bit of a bias from me because I've worked with them in their labs person to person with their team, but I do just hope that knowing that this information is coming from someone on the inside and not just someone who's being hateful online. You picking up what I'm putting down? Cool. So I don't mind that. I think there are like packaging preferences that people have and that's totally fine, but I think because I love this product so much, it's not gonna like ruin my day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna not use these because of that. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Megan? Slight vanilla scent like the other ones. Oh. Hi, cutie. Hello. I think I'm just gonna swipe it on even though I still have like a little bit of remaining foundation, and then I'm gonna do a lip combo because as Miss Megan has said, I don't want a lip combo. Nope, that's not right. I don't want a lip. I want a lip combo. Let's just see. Oh? Oh, it's so precious. Okay. Now, that is a cute color. However, this is not how I would wear this. So to be true to like trying this out, I'm going to wear it how I would wear it, which includes literally a lot of lip liners. I'm going to start with M159. Actually, I might start with 1990. No, I'm going to do M159 and then go from there, I think. But this is cute. I like the shade, the shine. I love this formula, so I'm not really going to talk too much about that because I've talked about these in the past so much. I love this lip gloss. This is a lip gloss too. I will go ahead and say the breakdown lip gloss that Megan had made, I'm not kidding you, I have about 3 of those now. And I put that on sometimes when I just want to have like some moisturizing properties on, like I just want to put on a lip gloss. It's 3 a.m. and I'm editing, I'm putting on that lip gloss. Yep. So like this formula in all the shades, I really just love so much. But this is cute. This is very cute. I feel very like, it feels so. So let me take this off and let me like add on some lip liner and then put this on top because that's where I feel like I'm gonna, ooh, okay. So I've got a little bit of 159 and then a lot of black lip liner because that's just how I like to go. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of Riff in the center. Okay. Let it mix. Okay. Okay, I do enjoy that. And you know what it makes me think of? It makes me think of a hot lip in a lipstick, nope, in a lip gloss form. Like there's this concept, and I talk about this, and I've talked about this forever, and I've like thought about this my whole life. There is a certain kind of essence that like a hot lip gives, and this is very much giving me like hot lip vibe, but like in a I don't know. It's very cute, but it's very like, it's not so like cutesy that it feels like it doesn't fit this collection. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe. And if not, that's okay. But what I really enjoy about this is that the energy that they're describing is very much the energy that I'm getting, that I'm feeling, that I am inspired to kind of like move through the world with. Does that make sense? Maybe. But I love this palette so ridiculously much. I'm obsessed with how this gloss feels, and I actually really like how it looks. It looks, dare I say, sexy. Ooh! Like there's just something about like this pouty kind of like, ooh. Now, granted, I am in like a freaking random sweatshirt and my hair is questionable at best. So like, you know, but what I will say about the makeup that I like to wear makeup like this, looking like this. There's nothing wrong with like not having my hair done or clean or washed to be wearing a collection like this and go out. I'd go out right now. I'm going to be on stream playing the new Little Nightmares game, but there is just something about the essence of all of this together that feels very much, and this makes me a little emotional to say, it feels very like home. Like there's something familiar and comfy cozy while being edgy and having that grunge vibe where it's music to my ears. I feel like when collections come out like this, there's like no way that I'm not gonna like the way that they're speaking about it, but the way that I see this on myself, the way that I know moving forward how much I'm going to use this is really quite delightful. It really makes me so happy. And I know that maybe that comes off as like a little over the top or something like that, but to some people, but I don't really care because it brings me a lot of joy. Like this stuff really, not to, you know, be like life is worth a living, but like it gives me a lot of like comfort. It gives me a lot of comfort. It gives me a lot of joy, especially in times like right now. I'm going to use this Sparkle Balm on my nose, actually. Hold on. Which I think it has that like rose base. So I don't know if it'll give me a cast, but I just kind of want to like put it like right on the tip of my nose and kind of just give like a sweaty nose. Yeah. It is a little like rose gold-esque, but that's okay. That's okay. I like that shade. And just kind of like smudge it around. Yeah, I enjoy that. I enjoy that on the nose, and I knew that I would. So anyway, all this to say, very much huge big fan of this. Mob Megan, thank you so much again. I know I've been like just singing the praises of this entire thing the whole time, but thank you so much for sending this my way. I really, really appreciate it. I think this is absolutely stunning. It gives such a cool energy. I love this collection. I feel like it's very well done. The shades make sense. Everything, like the formulas, I love and adore. I don't know if there's much else to say about it, and I certainly will, and I absolutely can't wait to do another look already. I also can't wait to incorporate this into like my favorites, into other things, and that's another thing that I look forward to and kind of like keep an eye out. If I start feeling like, oh my god, I can't wait to put this with this, I can't wait to put this with my other favorite thing, and I can't wait to have this with this, when my brain starts doing that, I know. I already no. Lip combos with this, adding a little bit of breakdown into this, so on and so forth. Like it's just, it makes me happy. Makeup like this really brings me so much joy. It makes me want to do my makeup again and again and again and again and again. I try not to do like 7 looks in a day anymore because I used to do that and it was too much. That's too much. But it just, I don't know, it makes me look forward to tomorrow. And sometimes I really appreciate that. Riff is very hot. My lips look so juicy. They look so, ooh, like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyway, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing on here and joining me, giving this video a like, giving it a thumbs up, and commenting something down below. If you, what kind of vibe does this give you? Like, I can perfectly see going to a show, standing outside in the alleyway, laughing with my friends, maybe going to get a slice, like just the vibe, the lighting. I can so perfectly in my brain see the lighting that this makeup makes me think of, makes me feel, and that I would be wearing this in, and I will be wearing this in. But does it make you think of anything else? Like there is kind of like an earthiness to those tones too, which I really quite enjoy, but it just, so good, so good. But as always, thanks for being here and watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Megan. Dude! That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Ooh, God, it's hot. It's hot. Undeniably hot, yeah.